Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. LeBron James, the legendary figure of modern basketball, has reportedly dropped a bombshell that has ignited a frenzy of rumors and speculation across the sports world. According to sources close to the king, LeBron recently expressed that "I'm not the same as before," a phrase that fans and insiders are reading as a subtle hint toward an impending retirement. This statement, seemingly simple but laden with meaning, has fans worldwide wondering if the four-time NBA champion is finally ready to hang up his sneakers. The basketball community is abuzz, with sports analysts dissecting every word and gesture. From LeBron's recent public appearances, could this mean the end of one of the most dominant eras in NBA history? The King's legacy is unmatched, but even legends face the harsh realities of time and physical tolls. Rumors suggest that LeBron has been quietly contemplating his future, weighing the decision to step away from the game that has defined his life for over 2 decades. This potential retirement could reshape the NBA landscape forever, leaving fans both nostalgic and anxious about what comes next. Insiders say that LeBron's recent comments reflect more than just physical weariness. They reveal a profound mental and emotional shift. The phrase "I'm not the same as before" resonates deeply, implying that the man who once ruled the court with unstoppable force is now grappling with change on multiple levels. This evolving mindset could signal a desire to prioritize family, personal health, or new ventures beyond basketball. Rumors are swirling that LeBron might be preparing for a life after basketball, possibly focusing on his growing business empire, philanthropy, or media projects. Such a transition would mark a monumental shift for an athlete who has been synonymous with the sport for so long. Fans and commentators are eager for confirmation, but must rely on cryptic hints and speculative interpretations, fueling a whirlwind of online debates. Could LeBron's era be drawing to a close, or is this just another phase in his remarkable journey? The anticipation is palpable, with every statement dissected for clues about the King's next move. Speculation intensifies as LeBron's physical condition becomes a focal point in conversations surrounding his future. Sources whisper that recent games have shown subtle signs of fatigue and diminishing explosiveness that many attribute to the natural aging process. At 39 years old, LeBron's body has endured countless battles on the hardwood, and the whispers of retirement seem to align with a realistic assessment of his endurance and recovery. Analysts suggest that the once electrifying athlete may be acknowledging the toll that years of elite competition have taken on his knees, back, and overall agility. This physical reality, paired with the emotional admission of not being the same, stokes the rumor mill about whether LeBron feels he can still compete at the highest level or if it's time to gracefully bow out. Social media buzzes with nostalgic tributes and hopeful pleas for just one more season, but the underlying narrative suggests a shift is underway. The question on everyone's lips is whether LeBron will leave the game on his own terms or if circumstances will dictate his farewell. Beyond the physical, there is chatter that LeBron's mental and emotional state has evolved dramatically in recent months. Insiders speculate that the immense pressure of maintaining superstar status and the constant media scrutiny have led to introspection and a re-evaluation of priorities. The phrase "I'm not the same as before" may hint at a mental fatigue or a newfound clarity about life's bigger picture beyond basketball. Some rumors suggest LeBron has confided in close friends and family about his desire to focus more on personal fulfillment rather than athletic glory. The concept of legacy, often debated in sports circles, seems to be taking on new meaning for him. Rather than chasing records or championships indefinitely, LeBron may be contemplating his impact off the court, including mentorship, social activism, and business ventures. This potential retirement is therefore not just an end, but possibly a strategic pivot to a new phase where his influence transcends sports. Fans are torn between mourning the possible end of an era and celebrating the evolution of a global icon. As this story gains traction, the NBA itself faces an unprecedented moment. LeBron James has been the league's face for nearly 2 decades, a cornerstone for marketing, fan engagement, and competitive excellence. Rumors about his retirement have sparked conversations among team owners, players, and sponsors who are bracing for a seismic shift. If LeBron steps away, what will the league look like without its biggest star? Will younger players rise to fill the void, or will the NBA struggle to maintain its current momentum? The business implications alone are staggering, as merchandise sales, TV ratings, and global outreach have been heavily tied to LeBron's presence. Inside sources suggest that the league has quietly begun contingency planning, exploring how to pivot its strategy in a post-LeBron era. This rumored retirement could catalyze a transformative period, ushering in fresh faces and new storylines, but also marking the bittersweet end of an iconic chapter. Fans worldwide hold their breath, aware that basketball history might be at a crossroads. The sports media landscape is in overdrive, with commentators and insiders scrambling to interpret every interview, tweet, and social media post from LeBron. The phrase "I'm not the same as before" has become a viral headline, spawning countless theories and emotional reactions. Some speculate this is a carefully crafted narrative to prepare fans for a graceful exit, while others believe it's a spontaneous revelation born from genuine vulnerability. LeBron's brand, known for strength and resilience, is now revealing a more human side, one that acknowledges imperfection and change. This shift has created a rich environment for dialogue about aging athletes, mental health, and the realities of professional sports. The rumors around his retirement have also reignited debates about his place among the greatest players ever, as fans reflect on his career milestones and the legacy he will leave. Whether this announcement is final or a strategic move, it has undoubtedly transformed the conversation around LeBron, adding complexity and depth to his public image. Meanwhile, fans across the globe are reacting with a mix of disbelief, nostalgia, and hope. Social media platforms overflow with tributes, memories, and calls for LeBron to reconsider. The rumor of his retirement has united generations of basketball lovers, from those who grew up watching his early dominance to new fans inspired by his recent performances. Online forums and fan pages are flooded with discussions about what LeBron's departure would mean emotionally and culturally. Many express gratitude for the moments he has given them, from championship wins to inspiring comebacks. Others speculate about how his retirement might influence younger players and the future direction of the game. The emotional intensity of these reactions underscores LeBron's profound impact, not only as an athlete but as a cultural icon. As the rumor mill churns, the global basketball community is bracing for what could be the end of an era marked by excellence, passion, and an indelible legacy. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on. Amid the swirling speculation, LeBron's camp has remained mostly silent, neither confirming nor denying the rumors, which only fuels further curiosity. This silence has led to rampant conjecture, with some insiders suggesting that negotiations about LeBron's future are ongoing but tightly guarded. Could this be a strategic move to maintain suspense, or does it reflect uncertainty even within LeBron's inner circle? The absence of an official statement has created a vacuum filled by whispers, leaks, and rumors, heightening the mystique around his potential retirement. Media outlets have ramped up coverage, interviewing former teammates, coaches, and analysts, all seeking insight into the King's mindset. The anticipation is building toward what could be one of the most significant announcements in sports history. This enigmatic atmosphere leaves fans hanging in a delicate balance between hope and acceptance, unsure whether to celebrate a legendary career still ongoing or prepare for a heartfelt farewell. In the backdrop of these rumors, LeBron's recent performances have been closely scrutinized for signs of farewell. Analysts note moments of brilliance mixed with visible signs of caution, as if the King is aware of his changing physical limits but determined to savor every last moment on the court. These subtle clues have fans dissecting game footage and post-game interviews with renewed intensity, searching for hidden meanings or farewell gestures. Some speculate that LeBron's team strategy has evolved to protect his health and prolong his playing days, further reinforcing the retirement rumors. The emotional weight of these performances cannot be overstated, as each game could potentially be one of his final showcases. This blend of high stakes and personal reflection creates a unique narrative arc rarely seen in professional sports. The whispers about retirement, paired with his undeniable talent, make every moment unpredictable and charged with meaning, captivating fans and experts alike. As the rumors continue to mount, the sports world is left to ponder the legacy LeBron James will ultimately leave behind. The phrase "I'm not the same as before" echoes like a poignant reminder of the passage of time, resilience, and the human side of greatness. If retirement is indeed on the horizon, LeBron's impact will be remembered not only for his records, championships, and highlight reels, but also for his leadership, activism, and cultural influence. Speculation abounds about how he will transition into life after basketball, with many envisioning a future filled with philanthropy, entrepreneurship, and storytelling. His retirement could open new chapters in his already extraordinary life, allowing him to shape society in unprecedented ways. The rumors have sparked reflection on what it means to be a sports icon and how the end of a career can signify the beginning of another powerful legacy. For fans, it's a bittersweet moment, celebrating a career that redefined the game while bracing for an uncertain future. Finally, the most tantalizing aspect of this swirling rumor is the question of timing. When or if LeBron James will officially announce his retirement remains a mystery, fueling endless speculation. Some insiders suggest it could come at the end of this season. Others believe he may wait for a grand farewell moment, perhaps during a final championship run or an All-Star game appearance. The uncertainty creates a suspenseful atmosphere around the NBA as everyone watches and waits for the Kings' next move. This potential retirement has become a global talking point, transcending sports and entering the realm of cultural significance. Whatever LeBron decides, the world knows that his career has already left an indelible mark. The rumors, the reflections, and the anticipation all build toward a climax that could reshape basketball history. Until then, the Kings' declaration that "I'm not the same as before" remains a cryptic but powerful message, signaling a possible end to one of the greatest athletic journeys ever witnessed. The basketball world waits with bated breath. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.